Welcome to East Alabama Today, featuring topics, events, and interesting people from all over East Alabama. Hosted by Carl Brady. Now, let's get right to the show. Here's Carl Brady.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into East Alabama Today. I'm Carl Brady. Thank you for being with us on today's program. We'll get started with the show in just a moment. But first off, we need to take care of all the business we normally take care of here in the first segment, and that is giving you information on how you can get in touch with me if you have an idea for East Alabama Today. Now, as we say, you guys are our eyes and ears out on the street. You know what's happening in your community and in your neck of the woods, and the best way for us to find out what's going on is for you to get in contact with me to let me know. So send me emails. That's the best way to get in touch at cbrady@tv24.tv. Shoot those emails to me about the fairs, the festivals, the special events, the things that are happening in your community and in your neighborhood with your school, your church, your community organization, things that need to be talked about throughout the entire East Alabama region. And we also want to know about the interesting people who live in your community. Maybe you know someone who's a writer, an artist, or a musician. Maybe they have an odd or an interesting hobby, and you think they would be a great guest for the program. It's exactly who we're looking for. So send me emails about those folks as well. cbrady@tv24.tv. And if you happen to miss an episode of the show and you'd like to go back and review some information, see an episode you missed, or just take a look at it a second time, you can do so online at tv24.tv. Go to the on-demand section and click on East Alabama Today, and there you'll find a whole series of past shows that have already aired that you can watch at your convenience on the computer at tv24.tv. Today we're going to be talking about the Women's Club of Gadsden 49th annual tour of homes. It's a big holiday event, and I know you're going to love it and love learning more about it as we continue with the show in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back into East Alabama Today. I'm Carl Brady, and Joy Chafin is my guest. Joy is with the Women's Club of Gadsden, and it's that time of year again already, the holiday season, the Christmas season, the 49th annual holiday tour of homes for the Women's Club. That is an amazing record of being able to do one event over and over every year. But Joy, welcome to the show. Glad you could come in and talk with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Now, first, give me just a quick overview of the Women's Club and let everybody know we've talked about the Women's Club tour of homes. We've talked about the Southern Tea and some other events that you guys do, that beautiful home downtown Gadsden that is your clubhouse. But give us a quick overview of who you ladies are, what you do, and then we'll get into some of the details of the holiday tour.
Well, Carl, I think the first thing that's amazing to me when you mentioned the 49 years, the Women's Club has been around, the Women's Club of Gadsden has been around for 92 years.
Wow.
1923 was the first year of inception. Charlotte Cox was the founder, and we are a civic organization. The history is really rich from the beginning of getting Nakalula Falls, acquiring that land, the statue of Princess Nakalula, lots and lots of rich political history with the Women's Club. So we have evolved into a group of women that are just amazing women that come from all walks of life and extremely involved in the community, charity work, and I'm just really proud to be a part of them because I just really think we have an amazing group of ladies making a difference in Gadsden.
Real quickly, a question that just popped in my head is, how do you become part of the group? Is it an invitation? Do you get invited? Do you just walk in the door at a meeting one day and say, hey, I want to be a part of your group? How do you become part of the Women's Club?
Well, what you do is usually it's an invitation, or that's how I became a member, that I just was a friend with when I first moved here from Atlanta. A lady invited me to come. But if you're interested, you can you can talk to a member and express your interest. We've had quite a few ladies that have joined us through that manner too.
Right. So we'll talk more about that as we continue on with the show. But let's get into the holiday tour of homes. You have for 49 years now. There convinced people in the community to open up their homes, allow their Christmas decorations, their holiday decorations to be put on display, and have hundreds of people invade their home on a Sunday afternoon to see the decorations and to see what they're doing for the holidays.
That amazes me that someone would be willing to open their home to anyone that wanted to come through. And each year we always have at least 4 private homes that we really enjoy going and working with the folks that agree to let us come in. And that's amazing to think about, 49 years of homes being opened to the people of Gadsden.
Right. And do you guys help with the decorations? I know Deborah Hawkins is a designer who did some of that, and you ladies go in and decorate the homes for them, or they use their own decorations? How does that work?
They actually, some homeowners do all their own decorations themselves. Some have decorators come in and do them. At the Women's Club, we kind of mix it up a little bit. Last year we had individual decorators do each of the individual rooms, and this year we had only Women's Club members who that's their passion, including Deborah and Amber Phillips of Amber's Designs. She and Deborah and several other Women's Club members decorated the Women's Club. So it's a group effort. Sometimes we even have Women's Club members who go to the homes and help the families.
Yeah. And you mentioned usually 4 private homes, and then the Women's Club Clubhouse, and then the Gadsden Museum of Art is on the tour again this year.
Yes, again this year. They always have such a wonderful display. It's just beautiful. And both the Museum of Art and the Women's Club serve light refreshments. So make sure that we really want everybody to come to both of those as well and enjoy some homemade Christmas delicacies to get you going for the holidays.
But while we've got everybody's appetite whetted for the tour of homes, we haven't yet told you when it is. It's December the 6th on Sunday afternoon, December the 6th, 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock. And we'll talk more about the tickets here in a minute, but the advance tickets are $10 per person. Tour day tickets are $15 per person, and that's the Women's Club phone number there. And we'll talk more about that part of it. But I wanted to go ahead and give you the date and the time so you can go ahead and be thinking about that in your head as to how you're going to work it into your busy holiday schedule. But you basically, it's not a guided tour. You're not riding a bus or one of our local trolleys to take you from place to place to place with everybody else. It's just an open door tour. The homes and the Museum of Art and the Women's Club will be open during those hours. When you get your ticket, you have the locations of the homes and the directions to the homes, and you go to the home yourself. Now, keep in mind, there are a lot of people who do this. I've been on this tour several times myself to see some of these amazing homes, and there are a lot of people who take part in this. So plan for it to take the full 4 hours for you to take the time to go in and walk around. And the homeowners are happy to talk with you about what they've done and show you around their home.
Yes, they are there. And it would be a great idea maybe if you have several folks going together to go in one car. That kind of helps with the parking
situations, because you are going into neighborhoods where they're not parking lots. You're parking on the side of the road, and maybe not in the neighbors' driveways or yards or something like that. The ones that are not participating. So you want to be careful of that. One thing we do always want to mention is you're going to be doing a lot of walking, so wear comfortable shoes for 2 different reasons. First, because you're going to be doing a lot of walking, but they also ask that women do not wear heels or shoes that can mark up floors, because you're talking about very nice homes with very expensive flooring, and you don't want to mark up floors or get mud all over the white carpet or something like that.
That's right. That's a no-no. But it does, and it really is. You do a lot of walking. You're going up and down steps, and it's just a safety issue there, as well as just being considerate of the homes and the people who have opened their homes to us.
Right. And we saw the tickets being $10 each for the advance tickets, $15 a day of the show. There are some locations where you can pick up those tickets in advance.
Yes, H.M. Freeman Motors on Megan, Floyd Law Firm, all of the Johnson's grocery stores, and you can also, if you know a Women's Club member, they can get you a ticket.
The Museum of Art has tickets as well.
Has them. And but if you want to call the Women's Club and leave a message, and someone will call you back and hook you up with a ticket. Yeah,
and then you can buy on the day of the tour. You can buy the ticket at your first location, whichever stop you stop at first. You can get your complete tour ticket at that location. So you don't have to start at a certain place or end at a certain place. Just wherever you want to go to first, you get your ticket there, and then you get it punched as you go through all the different homes.
So you can go to you can start near your home, or just any place you want to start, it's fine.
Just closest to wherever you had lunch that day
there
after church or something like that, too.
That's exactly right.
Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back in a moment and introduce you to some of the homes that are going to be on the tour this year, and talk more about the 49th Annual Gadsden Women's Club Tour of Homes. Welcome back into East Alabama Today. We are talking about the 49th Annual Gadsden Women's Club Tour of Homes, the holiday tour of homes. We have 4 homes in the Gadsden area that the homeowners have decorated for the holidays and are opening up their homes for you to come and visit. Also on the tour will be the Gadsden Women's Club Clubhouse and the Gadsden Museum of Art. This all takes place on December the 6th on a Sunday afternoon from 1 until 5. And Joy, let's talk a little bit about some of the homes that are on the list here. First off, the Wade home. I think that's Dr. Merle Wade, and it's over in the Country Club area.
It is over in the Country Club area. It is, this home was actually built by Dr. Wade's father. Merle Sr., and it's a beautiful, beautiful home. They have this decorated so beautifully. I think around in 2008 they did quite a bit of renovation, so I'm excited to see what they've done with that. And Deborah Hawkins, again, Deborah's a wonderful local designer here. She has decorated that home for us to visit, and the Wades are just really wonderful. They love art. They have a wonderful collection, so I think you're really going to enjoy the visit at the Wades.
That home. That's at Country Club Place in the Country Club. And also over in Country Club community is the Haller home. As well.
The Haller home is on Fairoaks, and it was built in 1970. So it is it's starting to be
getting to be a classic,
since that's when I graduated from high school. It is just the view, the decorations there are going to be amazing as well. I think that she is actually doing her decorations. They love family gatherings to decorate the homes. They always purchase their family live tree from the Lions Club every year. Their daughters, I believe their daughters get to choose what they want to do in their rooms or in their playrooms. So I think you'll enjoy this friendly home the feeling of home with this family when you visit their home.
Right. There's a couple of homes on the mountain this year as well, and some of the listings say Nakalula Mountain, and being a mountain boy, there's no such place as Nakalula Mountain. These homes are in the Bellevue Highlands area of the mountain, of Lookout Mountain, near Nakalula Falls.
Yes.
But the first home is the new home. Heather New,
yes,
from the Chamber of Gadsden and Etowah County, and her family live at 1031 Bellevue Drive up on the mountain. And if you know anything about Bellevue Drive, some of those homes back up against the brow of the mountain and have an absolutely wonderful view of Gadsden, and the view will be as great as seeing the home.
Yes, and Blake and Heather, I'm so excited that they've opened their home to the tour this year. There'll be a lot of people in that home to provide directions, to point out some things that Heather and Blake have done to decorate their home. They've got a lot of themed trees this year, and their collection are really special to them because it's a lot of family things as well. And I think that's an important element of these homes, is that you just see and feel that family tradition in these homes. It's just a beautiful, beautiful sight and a feeling when you go in. And especially the new home is filled with family and friends.
And we call it the new home, but I think it's it's an old house.
It is.
Was it 1938, something like
no,
that?
1978.
1978, okay. I don't know why I was thinking 1938, but
1978. So it's the new home, but it's not new.
right. Not totally new.
No.
In that same general neighborhood area up there on Monte Vista Drive is the Millican home.
Yes,
as well.
Yes. Local attorney Jacob Millican and his wife January have opened up their home to us. It's a beautiful split-level ranch, and they have 2 children, and they have talked so much about how much they love Christmas with their children. Once again, that family feel. And they, January, it works as an assistant at Millican Law Firm, and she just loves to use those decorations, again, handed down by family members. So
those are the 4 private homes that are going to be on the tour this year. And we mentioned previously the Women's Club. This Chestnut Street.
Yes,
Chestnut Street downtown. That there were, I think it's 8th Street comes into Chestnut Street. You can't miss that. A big, beautiful home. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. I can. The house was actually built in 1905, which we enjoy talking about this home because it's on the historical register. Colonel Hood and his wife built the house, and it absolutely takes my breath away every time I walk in.
Every time you go in, it's amazing.
Every time I go in that house, I just feel like I've gone back in time, and it's my house.
Yeah.
Because that's the feeling you get, the welcoming feeling that you get when you go in that house. As I said, Deborah Hawkins and Amber Phillips, along with our president, Donna Keeler, did a lot of the work, the decorating this year in the house. So we kept it in-house this year. And there's a beautiful staircase that takes you upstairs to a living area that is open to all who want to come and tour it. It's just magical when you go in there. They have just done a fabulous job this year.
Right, and even all through the year, the home is available for receptions, gatherings, those kind of things. A lot of weddings take place on that grand staircase there, so you have a bridal room upstairs as well, and some things there. Let's talk about, we talked about the ticket prices. This and all events act as a fundraiser, and one of the main things that the funds go to is your scholarship fund.
Yes, we have, each year we develop a scholarship fund, and through our fundraising, and that scholarship can be one scholarship to one young lady, or it can be several. We can split it up, depending just on how much we have and how many people apply. I would encourage girls to talk to their counselors at the school and apply for this scholarship.
Right.
I really would. And we do, of course, we do have to keep that historical house up. That takes a little bit of money from time to time.
Right.
But we also are involved in other charities in town, and fundraising. That money goes to that as well. But the major part of this goes to our scholarship fund.
Right. So we need to take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap everything up and put a bow on it for the holidays, for the holiday tour of homes. And we'll talk more in just a moment. Stay with us. Well, welcome back for our final segment here on East Alabama Today. We've been talking about the Women's Club of Gadsden and their 49th annual holiday tour of homes. I imagine next year's going to be pretty big with being a golden anniversary 50th annual tour of homes. I can't wait to see.
I can't wait.
Yeah, what you guys come up with for that. But the tour of homes happens on Sunday, December the 6th, 1 o'clock until 5 o'clock. You can start at any of the locations, and if you need a complete listing of the locations, or information about tickets, you can call the number on your screen. That is the Women's Club Clubhouse. And you can leave a number there. Someone will get back in touch with you. That's 256-547-2311. Also encourage you to go to Facebook. Everybody's on Facebook nowadays. So go to Facebook and search for the Women's Club of Gadsden. And then that will bring up the Facebook pages that you need to go to give you more information on this holiday tour of homes. As we mentioned, the tickets are $10 each if you get them in advance, and $15 each for the day of the tour. And the tickets can be purchased at the Gadsden Museum of Art, at H.M. Freeman Motors in Gadsden, at the Floyd Law Firm as well, and Johnson's Giant Foods, all Johnson's Giant Food locations. And you can call that phone number we gave you as well to get all the details. And Joy, thank you so much for being with us on the program today. And I'm sure everyone's looking forward to seeing these beautiful homes on the tour this year.
We look forward to seeing them as well.
Thank you very much.
Carl.
Folks, thank you for joining us for TV 24 and East Alabama Today. We'll see you next time.